I'm Heather from booktubes, and today is my 2022 reading journal flip through, if you will. And this is my first ever reading journal. I am not super artistic or creative, and I don't want another hobby that consumes a lot of my time. I also already have quite a few different things to track my reading, obviously my channel. So I didn't want to put a lot of time and effort into something that would just kind of be repetitive of things that I was already doing. But when my favorite sticker shop on Etsy released journals, Paper Minty Studio, I just really wanted one. And I was like, I think I'm going to try and incorporate this into what I'm already doing. And so that's what I've done. Super simple. It's not perfect, not even close, and it's not stuff that I'm already tracking. So I will show you all of that, show you what I'm doing, and would love to hear if you have any suggestions for me. So yeah, here we go. Okay, before I show you my bullet journal, I wanted to show you my planner. So the things that I will not be duplicating in my bullet journal. So I have all my videos already recorded in my planner, right? So none of that will be going in my bullet journal. Then in my notebook that I keep all my video notes in, I already have all of the books that I read and a quick little jog your memory review and the rating, as well as all of the books that I have in every video already listed out. So none of that will be included in my reading journal. The reading journal comes in this lovely box that I just adore from Paper Minty Studio. I got the full size nude one, and it is so pretty. I do keep it in the box. See that gold? Lovely. I am just in love with this journal. I cannot even tell you. And here's what I've done so far. Heather of booktubes, obviously, literally just wrote it in. This I did with watercolor markers, which are already owned. This is a sticker from Paper Minty Studio. More of the same. It's kind of my motto: follow our channel on reading. Here I have my diversity reading tracker. So this is something that I have not super done before. I'm keeping track of it as I go through the year. As you can see, I have BIPOC. This is for the author specifically. Queer, I do not track by the author because I do not believe in outing authors. So this is if the main character or love interest is queer. That's how I track that. Disability, again, needs to be a significant part of the story, although like this one was the daughter of the main character rather than the main character herself. Then I have non-Western, not romance, and nonfiction. Then over here I have new to me authors as well as tried and true authors. In this section I am including DNFs, and obviously tried and true is winning out. This sticker is actually the thank you sticker that I got from Jartea Designs, I think is how you say that, off of Etsy. Here I have my 2022 TBR. These star rating stickers are from Brie at 11 Words, and I love them. I'm coloring them in myself. Obviously, if it's a whole series, I'm coloring in the square. If it's a standalone, I'm covering in the entire title. If I complete the whole series, then I will color in the square for the series. But that's that page. Next, I have my Lona Read Along spread. The stickers from Jartea Designs. I love it so much. Kate Daniels is an excellent swordswoman, and so I felt like it was super appropriate for this series as well as the other series I'll be tracking on here. Here's what I've already read this year. Because I am doing so many Lona Andrews rereads, they're not all listed in my 2022 TBR, and they're mostly kept here. Then I have my 2022 series progress. Again, this is not something that I'm including the Lona Andrews in, but it's yellow if I read it before 22, it's orange if I've read it in 2022, and it's the romance series I'm currently actively making my way through. Next, I have my library and Kindle Unlimited tracker. This does include DNFs, so I have a different color for each star rating. And I got this idea from Grace with Books, and I love it so much. So I'm just kind of keeping track of the rating within each one of the services that I tend to use, and obviously I'm not including my bought ebooks. Then I have my rereads tracker. Again, I love to reread, but I will not be including the Lona books in this spread. Then I have days read, and I got the idea to use a color for days when you didn't read at all from Dasha at Mythic Pages. I think it's genius. I already have a tracker on Notion, but I liked that I could color in no reading, 1 chapter minimum, or significant reading, and I'm really happy with this. Then this will be my channel growth. When January is over, I will put whatever number I end on here, and it will hopefully go up a little bit as the year progresses. Next, I have my subgenre breakdown. This is all stickers from Bria and Love and Words, rom-com, romantic suspense. I'm just kind of keeping track of what I read the most of. And it's funny because I had not planned on using this romantic thriller sticker because I've never read one before. And then like my 3rd book of the year was a romantic thriller, so threw that in there. Then I have tropes. Again, all of these are from Bria and Love and Words. The flower stickers are from Paper Minty Studio, but I'm just keeping track of what I read the most of, and I'm including it if it's a significant enough part of the book that I would actually recommend it for that trope. So you can see all the many different ones. And then this is a holiday books tracker. I just kind of want to see how many holiday romances I read. I do read some, but I do tend to get sick of them. I'm just curious on kind of how it goes throughout the year. Then I have top videos, so whatever videos do the best in each month, I'm going to list, and I'm very curious to see if it's consistently the same type of video or if it varies a lot throughout the year. So that's that. I left a blank page, not really sure what I'm going to do with this, but I love it so much. Obviously, I plan on coloring in these books with different titles. I just don't know exactly how I'm going to decide what goes on there. Then I have my length of the book tracker. I have often said that I read short books for the most part, so I'm curious to see how that actually pans out. So I have under 50 pages, under 200 pages, then I have 200 to 450 pages, but it really should be through 499, and then 500 pages plus. And as you can see, I've actually read kind of mostly longer books so far this year. This washi tape I did buy specifically for the journal, but most everything else I am just using what I already had. Then I have a few blank pages in case I want more year-long spreads. Then I have my 2022 goals. Again, the washi tape I did buy specifically for the journal, and I have them divided by reading and channel, and also like Bookstagram, bullet journal, book talk, stuff like that. I'm not even on book talk at all, but I just want to kind of look into it. Then January 2022, what I'm posting on Instagram. And then here I have my January TBR, even though I don't make TBR videos. I'm coloring it in, and these rating stickers are again from Bria and Love and Words. Loved it, favorite, meh, obsessed, pretty good. And if it's included in a live show or anything. All of these books have not come out yet, so I plan on reading them upon release this month. And then once the month is over, I will write however many out of however many I ended up reading. And I have space here, and I haven't finished the total yet because once we do the Kate Daniels live show, I might add in the next couple books here. We'll see. Then I have January highlights. This is just kind of whatever I feel like. These are live shows that I watched or participated in that I loved. Family, I got. Reading, videos, I might add another thing. It just really depends. And then I did first quarter goals tracker. I would have liked to have had this in between the 2022 goals and January, but I did not think of it until after, so we're putting it here. I have a guide for accomplished, started, partial success, or didn't even begin. And I will do that for each month with the things that I'm hoping to get done that specific month, just to kind of see how I'm doing on a more frequent basis than annually. So that's it. Oh, that's not it. Anyway, that's the last page that I did. However, in the back, I do have a color code, which I think is important to do. So these are the colored pencils that I'm using. These are the watercolor markers that I'm using. These are the highlighters that I'm using. And this is my star rating system. And you can see maybe there. So you see that little yellow line? That's for a D and F. So that's it. That's what my 2022 reading journal looks like now. If you think that there's something else that makes sense for me to track, do let me know. And I love it so much. So if you think of anything that you think I should include, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.